And we are back! Welcome back from the break. Hope you had enough time to figure out who, indeed, you think is going to win this week's Grand Platypus Open number 93. I'll be able to get some water, stretch your roaches, drain your disruptors, hydrate your hydras. Wait, stretch your roaches, hydrate your hydras, drain your disruptors, massage your marines, charge your zealots, and what's the other thing for what's the Terran unit we can use?
You can marinate your marauders.
Marinate your marauders. There we go. We're back! And we are here with our grand finals, best of 5 with 1 point advantage to our players spawning here in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the bottom right-hand corner of Dragon Scales. We have our blue Zerg player coming out from the land of Hong Kong, the best player from all of Hong Kong, representing the Juggernauts. He is GogojOey.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Dragon Scales, going for a very aggressive opener, we have the Vietnamese Zerg player, the last king of the sea, representing Team Gosu. It is MeomaikA.
Former teammates, the two of them.
They are former teammates. They were on the Juggernauts. MeomaikA did go for a gas pool hatch opener. The hatchery is delayed in favor of very fast gas. With this, Meo can go into fast Ling speed. He can go into a Bailey Nest as well. He can go into a Ling Bane all in. And he is going to be pulling out of gas. Actually, yeah, he is pulling out of gas, so he's not opting to go for the Bailey Nest.
Yeah, MeomaikA here just looking to get as many Lings as possible after getting Ling speed. He will eventually be getting another tech upgrade or another tech structure, as he did leave one drone mining in the gas, but that's going to come down much later. MeomaikA just wants to flood Lings at the start of the game.
Exactly. He's going to be rocking up here with a handful of Lings. He's going to be just poking and prodding here as GogojOey went for a much more economic opener. You can see that reflected in the worker counts, as GogojOey does have a worker lead, but MeomaikA is still making nothing but Lings. Does have his own hatchery about to kick in as well, and Ling speed is on the horizon. It's not done yet, but there is going to be a window where MeomaikA has Ling speed and GogojOey does not.
Yeah, a pretty solid window of about 15-20 seconds. There's actually a lot you can get done in that time. MeomaikA is keeping his Lings back. He doesn't want to reveal his hand just yet. He wants to wait for Ling speed to kick in and then just zoom all the way across the map with everything he's got.
Yeah, and the Queen is even pushing the Overlord away, but GogojOey, he will see the mass Lings coming across the map. He has to respond, he has to react, he's trying to wall off.
Yeah, but these Lings are a little bit too slippery. They are preventing the drone from throwing down a tech structure, and they are preventing the Queens from getting position, at least momentarily, as MeomaikA finally gets here with the rest of his Lings. GogojOey is holding at this wall. He doesn't have a transfuse ready yet, so the Queens will be forced back. That's a lot of Lings here to help reinforce and to help defend, even without Ling speed. GogojOey has held.
GogojOey, he is barely holding. There's a transfuse as well. Lings have arrived. I can't believe that GogojOey, he did skip that Bailey Nest, but again, the wall has been looking very solid. GG gets called, and GogojOey takes the first game.
He's already a match point, and we are not even 5 minutes into our grand finals. He's one map away from winning the entire thing. Very solid defense here from GogojOey. I'm going to be honest, like, I was very worried for him for a sec there. You know, when his drone was consistently denied, when his Queens were drawn back a little bit, I thought if MeomaikA just comes in right now with every single Ling he's got. If those Lings were across the map 2 or 3 seconds earlier, I think we would be in a much different scenario. I think we would have seen MeomaikA tie up our series very, very quickly here, but alas, a slight miscalculation from MeomaikA paid off big time for GogojOey.
Oh yeah, they did pay off big time, and Oh boy, with that, as you mentioned earlier, GogojOey, he is one game away from becoming this week's champion, and it doesn't happen too often where GogojOey is able not win, sorry, that does happen, but win over MeomaikA. That is a rarer sight.
Indeed it is. And I'm thinking back to a lot of the former GPOs that GogojOey has won, and, you know, GogojOey does have quite a couple of accolades on his belt, but usually it was somebody else taking out MeomaikA, right? Usually it was somebody like Demi or Seether, or, you know, just somebody else taking out MeomaikA, and GogojOey facing them in the grand finals. MeomaikA has been GogojOey's kryptonite for quite a while, but things are shaking up here. You know, the King of Sea already got eaten by the shark once. Can he get knocked out by the boomerang?
We're here to find out.
We are here to find out as we spawn into altitude over here in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, spawning all the way in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. We have our blue Zerg player coming down from the land of Hong Kong. He is the best player from all of Hong Kong. He said he was feeling dead after his last ZvZ, but here he is, looking as solid and as strong as ever, representing Juggernauts. He is GogojOey.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponents once again going for an early gas and an early spawning pool, but this is a little bit different. I believe this was a 13-12 setup here from the Vietnamese Zerg player representing Team Gosu. It is MeomaikA.
A lot of
go on.
just gonna say, a lot of pressure on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, a lot of pressure, and the last time we saw him on altitude, he did 12 pool. He's 12 pooled quite a lot on altitude. This is a different variation of that, a much more all-in variation. The 13-12 is here, a very fast Ling speed. We have not pulled out of gas. We're going for a Baneling Nest. We're going for a Ling Bane all-in here off of one base from MeomaikA. And we'll see if GogojOey can defend. You don't really see this build too often here at this level of play. Yeah, it's something that has kind of fallen off, but MeomaikA, he's bringing it back.
Yeah, maybe something unexpected is exactly what he needs here to, you know, make up for the map score deficit that he's at right now. He's making a lot of lings at the moment.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just all in. It's just there's no transitioning, there's no hatchery, there is nothing else upon us here. GogojOey does see this coming ahead of time. He's going to evacuate his natural. Now, GogojOey, he can't afford to lose a base. Again, MeomaikA doesn't have anything behind this, so GogojOey, he's going to try to take this a little bit more tempered. He does have 2 spine crawlers on the way.
Yeah, on the way, but not here just yet. Nothing really pressuring him to go down the ramp and to really push MeomaikA back, but while he is at even army supply, he might as well just see whatever he can get done. Best case scenario, he is just, you know, able to, or worst case scenario, sorry, he is just going to be able to scout the forces of MeomaikA, actually getting all of his lings caught on the ramp like this. This is a little bit of a mistake here from MeomaikA. He is able to trade blows, and he is actually able to keep his hatchery alive, so things are looking pretty good for him, but now the Banelings are on the way. I don't think GogojOey has been able to scout them yet.
Yeah, but he has spine crawlers. He has 2 spines and 2 queens. This is more than enough to hold on. The queens are on hold position here at the ramp. We have lings out on the field as well. We do see GogojOey going for his own Baneling Nest behind this. And with this setup, how does MeomaikA break this position? He just doesn't have enough, not after losing those lings. He's going to try to anyway.
Well, yeah, best case scenario here for MeomaikA is for GogojOey to pull a Meo, and already one spine crawler goes down. Up. MeomaikA is barely not going to be able to take out these Banelings of GogojOey. Meo pulls a bit of a Meo himself, and GG is called. GogojOey is our Grand Platypus Open number 93 champion, winning the grand finals in less than 10 minutes. GG, very well deserved here from GogojOey, pulling off some very solid reactive defensive play against a player who was honestly his kryptonite for the longest time. You know, kind of the most terrifying Zork player in the entire region. But GogojOey, he just holds, and MeomaikA himself is saying, "Man, you make defending look so easy."
That's why people don't 13-12 people. Like, that's why 13-12 is a thing. MeomaikA just said in the chat, Reaper 7-0'd me with that strat. I mean, Reaper, to be fair, he's the cheesiest player in North America, so it makes sense. He's crazy like that. Smooch.
Yeah. He is very insane like that, yeah.
Oh my god, but GG, well played. Congratulations to GogojOey for, again, identifying what was happening and having a solid defense there. Cool, calm, and collected. He didn't rush to defend that natural, threw down 2 spine crawlers, got his 2 queens. Again, especially on the position on that ramp, just a great defense there from GogojOey. And it looks like he's even imparting a little bit of wisdom or just helping out MeomaikA a little bit when it comes to the defense of that, as MeomaikA was admitting that he's died to that quite a lot, and he tried to do it himself.
Yeah. GogojOey just saying, you know what, maybe on a different map. Altitude is a little bit too big. And I'm reminded of this old quote back in DreamHack Taiwan, Hong Kong, when GogojOey first joined Juggernauts. You know, being interviewed by Maynard and Pig. He said something along the lines of, you know, normally Nice and Haas, they have my number, but now that I'm on the same team as MeomaikA, I've been exposed to a lot of weird stuff. So yeah, this is just a little bit of a throwback to 2022.
Exactly. They are good friends.
I wish they were on the same team again.
True. One day. But yeah, regardless, GG, well played. Congratulations to GogojOey for becoming this week's champion. He is this week's Grand Platypus, the 93rd Grand Platypus, of course. And yeah, I was actually looking at the stats earlier. He has only ever beaten MeomaikA 3 times in GPO finals. And of course 93 of them, which is not a lot at all. And of those 3 times, one of them was when they off-raced each other in the finals, if you remember. That happened a couple of times.
I remember that.
Yeah. That was when Mio was tearing.
Pretty much every single week they were in the grand finals together. So
yeah.
Eventually they just said, you know what? I don't. You know what? Let's just off race. You know. It's not even worth it to practice against each other anymore, because we already do that all the time off stream. So
yeah, they wanted to spice it up, and that was when MeomaikA played Terran and GogojOey played Protoss, and clearly the Protoss was the dominant race there.
Yeah. Too many tools.
Too many.
Or whatever the saying was back then.
But yeah, GG, well played. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves here. As a reminder, if you want to support this tournament, ! Patreon in the chat, ! Matcherino in the chat as well. 2 different ways to support this. Patreon supports the tournament series overall, because we do host this on a bi-weekly basis, and if we hit a large enough goal on Patreon, we can turn this into a weekly tournament instead. Otherwise, you can support this tournament on Patreon, which just boosts the prize pool of this individual bi-weekly tournament. It does,
other way around.
Otherwise, you can support this on Matcherino, as it does support this individual bi-weekly tournament, and does support both GogojOey and MeomaikA, as top 2 do get paid out.
Yeah, Patreon will support the overall organization of the Grand Platypus Open. Matcherino will just support Grand Platypus Open number 93, and only the prize pool of Grand Platypus Open number 93. We always appreciate it, and of course our players always appreciate it as well when they do get supported through Matcherino, but it depends on what you are, what you're looking to support here from your own end. Unfortunately, Matcherino stopped giving out coupon codes a while ago, but if you do like MeomaikA and GogojOey, and you do think that they deserve a little bit extra this week, go ahead. We're not going to stop you, and in fact, we encourage you to do so. Again, they definitely appreciate it quite a bit.
They do. They really do. Fun fact, Matcherino, they only provide prize pools to tournaments that have like over a certain amount of money. So I think it's like a limit of like $100 or like $150 for the tournament. So yeah, if we're ever able to get up that high, then maybe we can have codes again. You know, it can happen.
Oh. And it can only happen, of course, through ! Patreon in the chat. You're like bringing this around full circle. If you'd like to support Grand Platypus Open, not just Grand Platypus Open, but all of our tournaments, Sparkling Tuna Cup, Tenacious Turtle Tussle. I mean, those are the only ones that we do right now, but if we get enough support, maybe we'll bring back Duckling Open.
Maybe. Yeah, and spread the word if you enjoy these tournaments and if you enjoy these casts. It's a little bit unfortunate, but 3 times now we've had to reschedule the Tenacious Turtle Tussle just because of the lack of signups. Yeah. So that is our tournament that is struggling the most right now. So if you're interested, if you maybe want your favorite players like Scarlet or Estrella or, you know, who have you, even Reaper, who was mentioned earlier, playing it, then yeah, spread the word because we have interest in viewership. Like, we have the views for it. Like, we get plenty of people to watch, but it's just the players. We need more players to participate, so that's where we're struggling the most right now.
Yeah, message your favorite players, of course. Your favorite players from the Asia region and the Americas region. That is what Tenacious Turtle Tussle. Those are the 2 regions that we support in the Tenacious Turtle Tussle. If you're interested, unfortunately not Koreans, not Europeans quite yet, as you know, we're going for a bit of a theme here with the Turtle Tussle, but you know, don't just message your favorite players as well. You know, don't be too intimidated to sign up yourself. Sure. If you do reside or you are from one of these regions. It is an open tournament. It is open to anyone residing in the Asia and the Americas region. So if you're up for it, go ahead and maybe sign up yourself as well. It's a very unique experience going up against some of your favorite pros.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Do you want to get rushed and abused by MeomaikA? Then sign up.
Yeah.
It's great. It's beautiful.
Do you want to rush and then get held by GogojOey?
True.
You can do so.
So yeah, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. This was the second broadcast of the day. We were live earlier with the Korean StarCraft League with KSL, and we're ending the night here with GPO. Tomorrow we're going to be back with the Sparkling Tuna Cup. You may be wondering, what about the Europeans and Koreans? Do they get any support? They do. In the Sparkling Tuna Cup in STC, we're going to be live tomorrow with our next tournament. So tune in to that in less than 24 hours. Be there for some more wonderful StarCraft action. Again, this is the weekend before things pop off, before the Masters Coliseum is upon us.
Oof. Yeah, they just released the groups for Masters Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Group A, mate. Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty intense.
Yeah, exactly. Exclamation mark Funada the admins for the seeding on that tournament, because that's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna be casting the Masters Coliseum on this channel as well throughout the week. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Yaku, where can people find you? Who are you? What are you?
Who am I? Where am I? Well, I'm a platypus. You can see my background.
That's not a platypus. That is not a platypus. That is not.
All 3 of these are platypuses.
That's maybe
not a pie. Yes, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1 in about 3 or 3.5 hours. We will be going live with the special annual stream. I'm trying to think if I should give a hint of what the first thing we're going to be drawing tonight is, but I'll keep it secret. I do have something in mind that is going to be going live at twitch.tv/Yakuzaku1. I'll also announce when it happens over at twitter.com at EmporaYakuzaku. And if I forget to do that, !Discord in the chat will bring you to the Cranky Ducklings Discord server, where I am, where Light is, where Kuro is, but most importantly, where the bot that says when one of us goes live is.
There you go. It's more.
That'll be in about 3-ish hours. Yes, that'll be in about 3-ish hours. What about you, Light?
You can find me at light_VIP. I do stream throughout the week whenever I can. Typically on days where we're not casting, just because it can be really really intense, and it can be really tiring and really draining to cast and then go into a ladder session, but I do my best. I do what I can. So you can follow me at LightVIP. I believe you can click on the Twitch title. I believe there are links to both myself and Yaku's Twitch channel, so if you're interested, you can...
Oh yeah, they added that.
Yeah, you can click on the Twitch title and you can be led to our individual channels. Otherwise, if you're only interested in some StarCraft casting in the pro gameplay, then follow us on the Cranky Ducklings all over the place. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, Patreon. We're all over the place. All things Cranky Ducklings. We're not on TikTok. One day.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. But
we can never hire what's his name, StarCraft Observer. Then
maybe we'll get niche on it, Bobby. We'll get niche on it. So yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Sparkling Tuna Cup for some more Cranky Duckling action. Until then, have a great day. Is there any other StarCraft casting going on right now? I think
it should be.
Yeah, it looks like Legion Cup is in a couple of hours, so stick around. We're going to be giving another StarCraft streamer a raid. Give them some love, give them some support. Until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Yaku, do you have anything you want to say before we head off for the night?
Okay, so hear me out on this, right?
Okay.
Terran buildings they can lift.
Okay.
And so Zerg buildings, uprooting is too similar to lifting.
Okay.
So that's why they need to burrow. They need to go underground.
Okay.
They need to be able to burrow and move to fix that OCD. Protoss buildings, I think recall should be what they have. Protoss buildings should be able to recall. Kind of. I think they should be recall to other buildings.
So
be able to recall to other buildings.
A Nexus can recall to another Nexus?
Yeah. Or a gateway.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Hear me out on this. Maybe a teleport if recall is too imbalanced.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. All right, we're off.